What's up, what's up, what's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for joining the stream. Let me add one more thing to the stream, y'all. I gotta add one more thing to the stream here. Give me a second. Alright, got that over there. How's everybody doing tonight? We got an amazing show for y'all tonight, man. God did! Yo, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Get up in here, y'all. Let me go on Facebook really quick and drop this link over here on Facebook, man. Let me go drop the link. What is this, man? Come on, get out of here. Why I can't get out of this? What's going on? Unbelievable, man. These videos are just getting out of control. Get up in here, y'all. Get up in here. Hope everybody's doing tonight. As soon as you get up in this stream, don't forget, hit that like button down below. If you like these videos, if you like these types of videos, drop that like down below. Hold on a second. Let me put this tag over here. All right, I got it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me spell that correctly. All right, all right, all right. We live over there on the Facebook. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't forget, hit that like button down below. Let me know you guys are in the building. If you like these types of videos, don't forget, hit that like button down below, man. We're going to have a good time tonight. Tonight's topics, God did? Over to God. I should be rapping with a turban. Tonight's topics, we're going to talk about your boy Ho. He back in the news. He back in the news, yo. The people are talking. The people, this is very important. The people are talking. We're also going to talk about Stacey Dash tonight. Thank you for my homegirl Sarah for giving me this story. I was not aware of this story, and my homegirl Sarah gave me this story. So shout out to Sarah. Thanks for this story. We're going to talk about this tonight as well. I see Blocker's in the building. Blocker, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. What's up? Love that Death Row Records shirt. Yeah. Representing there. We rocking the West. We representing the West tonight. Are you doing another giveaway? No more giveaways for the moment, but anybody wants to purchase the merch, we still have some more merch left. So don't forget, hit the merch up, man. 16barshow@gmail. If you want to get some merch, hit up the merch, yo. The merch is ready for purchase. So again, as soon as you get up in here, hit that like button down below, y'all. Alright, let's get this started tonight, man. I see Sarah's in the building. Sarah, thank you for coming through. And thank you for the story that we added, the Stacey Dash. We're going to talk about that too, Sarah. We're going to talk about that tonight. So we're going to start off with DJ Khaled's album. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my excitement for a DJ Khaled album are usually around 50-50. Okay? DJ Khaled has turned into one of those artists or DJs or producers, whatever you want to call him, that puts together an album to please everybody. Okay, DJ Khaled is no longer doing an album and saying, this is what I want to do with the album. I'm putting it out. Let the people take it. Let the people consume it. Let's see how they feel. No. For years and years and years and years and years now, DJ Khaled has turned into a producer that is putting together albums to feed the masses. Okay? Whoever you are, you're hardcore, you like R&B, you like new joint, you like old school, you like new school rappers, you like old school rappers, you like reggae, you like hip hop, you like R&B, you like pop, whatever you like, you're gonna find it on a DJ Khaled album nowadays, alright? I see Jason is in the building. Jason, thanks for coming through. So my excitement for a DJ Khaled album, take it or leave it. When it comes, whatever. All right, so for the last few DJ Khaled albums, Jay-Z has made an appearance on the last, one or two, the last 3 or 4. DJ Khaled albums. And Jay-Z has, he stirred the pot again with this new DJ Khaled album called God Did, with a song titled God Did. He has a verse on there that's over 4 minutes long, and he goes, according to some people, he goes bonkers on this verse. There are some people out there calling this the verse of the year. We're in August, September, October, November, so we still got another 4 months to go. Right, we're in September. No, I'm sorry, September 2nd. So we got another 4 months to go. Some people are already calling this album verse of the year. Some other people are saying, okay, it's okay, it's a good verse. So I'm asking you guys tonight, hit the comments down below. Is this Jay-Z verse a top 10 Jay-Z verse? And I know some of y'all are going to say, top 10 verse? Yeah, easily. Yeah. Pump your brakes. For many artists, you can say, top 10? Yeah, top, yeah, no. It's not that easy of a question with Jay-Z. It's really not, because there's a lot to choose from when it comes to verses from Jay-Z. So when people say things like, yes, this is definitely a top 10, definitely a top 5 Jay-Z verse. Whoa. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, people. Pump your brakes. Jay has streets is watching. Jay has Kingdom Come. The amazing 444 Grown Man Jay-Z album. Jay has Holy Grail. Grown Man album, a little bit of pop stuff in there. Blueprint 3. Look at that cover, iconic cover on there. We got the soundtrack to the movie American Gangster. When the top goes down, chicks' tops come down. When them shots go out, makes cops come around. Finish off my block, then I make my mall rounds. Fifth disappeared, then the come out. Tough guy disappeared, then the... That's him. I'm usually what they whisper about. Either which chick he whipped, or it's chip him out. Cause I've been doing this since Chips was out. Watching Eric Estrada bagging up at the Ramada. Table full of powder. AC broke, about to take another shower on my 25th hour. Spike Lee's everywhere, day and the night. You might see me anywhere, game on a flight. The only thing changed, the tail number on the flight. I could touch down and take off the same. Anyway. Reasonable Doubt. The beginning. Where it all started. The Nas Killer. The Nas Killer. The Mobb Deep Killer. So he put Prodigy. Rest in peace, Prodigy. You're my man. You're my man, Prodigy, but I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just calling it like I see it, Prodigy. Jay got at you. He put your picture up on Summer Jam. He had you in the Michael Jackson jacket with the shiny shoes. Prodigy, you're my man. You know I'm New York. I'm sorry. All right? Blueprint. The Black Album. The Black Album second verse is like Devil's Pie. Finish it. Blueprint 2. Double CD. Double CD. Double CD. All right? Woo! Hold on. I gotta do it. I gotta. Wait. All right. The Dynasty. Rock La Familia. You heard me? Unstoppable. Whew. In My Lifetime, Volume 3. Oh, man. One of his best-selling albums. The Grammy for Annie. Hard Knock Life, Volume 2. He also has one of my favorite albums, Slash Hardcore Slash Pop, In My Lifetime, Volume 1. And there's more to choose from. There's more to choose from. So again, I'm gonna ask you guys, is God did a top 10 Jay-Z verse? Let's really be clear about this. There is a lot of material to choose from. 10 verses? You guys are telling me that this, I like the verse. You guys telling me that you cannot find 10 better verses? Hit the comment section down below. Hit the comment section down below. Let me know where you guys feel about this. I need to hear from you guys today. Is this God Did verse a top 10 Jay-Z verse? Hit the comments down below. I'm going to read some of your comments in just a few seconds. I know Jason is here. I know Sarah's in the building. Blocker's in the building too. Shout out to everybody. Let me smooth this up right here. It's a little bit too huge over here. That's what she said. Hold on. Let me put this up here. All right, let's go. All right. Let me read some of these comments here. Thank everybody for coming through, man. Blocker, Sarah's here. Jason's here. Jason says 60, what up, Jason? Shout out. Blocker said, I heard that Jay-Z is making a new album. Okay, that'll be hot. I'll definitely take a listen to that. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says, no. Actually, today is September 1st, and it's actually 3 months left, not 4. Okay, all right. September is a whole year, is a whole month. We still got all of September, October, November, December. So we got 3 other months plus September. I would call that 4 months, but 3 months and 29 days. All right, cool. Blocker, thank you for that. Blocker said, I just listened to God Did. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about God Did. Jason has a comment. Jason says, hell no. Jay-Z has way better verses than this. It's the best verse I heard from him in a while, and I don't think it's verse of the year. So Jason does not think that this is verse of the year. Okay, I think that verse from that verse that he's talking about from J. Cole, that Johnny P verse, that is a hard verse from J. Cole, man. I love that verse, yo. Whew. And I think the production on that J. Cole's verse is much better than the God Did production. So shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to Benny for that song. Let me finish this up here. He said, best I heard in a while. I don't think it's the verse of the year. I think J. Cole has it on Johnny P's Caddy with Benny the Butcher. I like that Benny the Butcher song as well, and J. Cole did go bananas on that verse. So that is one of my favorite verses off of the year. I actually like the Remy Ma verse off of the new song that she did. Remy Ma just did a song off of the album with DJ Premier. Let me get the name of the song. Hold on, let me check my title. Hold on. I love that verse, yo. Remy Ma and my girl Rhapsody. Shout out to Rhapsody. Remy Rap is the name of the song. If you didn't hear it, it's off of the DJ Premier new album. It's only like 6 or 7 songs on there, I think. So go check out that track. I think Remy Ma and Rhapsody, they fit perfectly on that song called Remy Rap. Thank you for that, Jason. Charlie's in the building. Charlie got a comment. Charlie says, don't be the next contestant on that Summer Jam. Prodigy. We love you, man. But it happened. It happened. So Charlie is referencing the Takeover song, the Nas Killer song. Charlie also said 1-900 Hustler with Beanie Siegel, Bleak. Oh, that's a hard song too. That's off the Dynasty album, I think. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. I removed your coupe, so you can let the sun shine in. 38, ooh, but not what? Not in. Really 36, but at the gun, I'm thin. But when the gat is tucked, I'm fat as ignorant fat. No kids, but I show you how to raise a gun. For jiggers that think, I spend my days in the sun. But here's the shock in your life, the Glock, not the hype. Trust me, I'm still street, still, ooh, I know the platinum chain is fucking real deep. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Charlie, Come and Get Me is a classic. Paper Chase, that Paper Chase I think is with Foxy Brown, if I'm correct. That's a hard song too. Shout out to Foxy Brown on that, alright? Charlie, thank you for those. Those are 3 tracks right there. That's hard, man. Charlie got some facts. Charlie said 1-900 Hustler, Come and Get Me, and Paper Chase. 3 heavy tracks. Drop in the comment, is God Did a top 10 Jay-Z verse? There's a lot of verses. There's a lot of verses to choose from Hover to God. There's a lot of these things. Jay dropped a lot of those things over the years, y'all. Jason has another comment. Jason says, see the verse you spitting from America Gangster is better. And stop it, he ain't killed no damn Nas. Don't start. I was just with Petey Crack. I'm trying to behave myself. Shout out to Jason doing his thing on that show, man. Shout out to Jason on the stage, killing the damn stage with the Rock, with Petey on stage. Shout out Jason. I'm just playing. Let me get some more comments. Thank you for that comment, Jason. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says, and I don't count Streets as watching soundtrack. How you can't listen, people, listen. We have to stop that, okay? If an artist puts out a song, whether it's on their album, whether it's on a feature, whether it's on a compilation, whether it's on a best of whatever it is, if an artist puts out a song and the verse is out, that verse should be counted. Whether it's good or whether it's whack, it does not matter whether it's a compilation or not. If I put out a song and I'm getting paid for the song, you as a fan, you should be able to say, yo, Tree, that song is hard. Yo, Tree, that song is garbage. All right? If you don't want your music to be critiqued, don't release your music. That's how I feel, Blocker. If you don't put it out, nobody can critique it. If you put it out, I'm going to critique the hell out of your music. And if it's on a soundtrack, it counts. Thank you for that comment, Blocker. I appreciate the comment. Blocker says, I don't count Streets as watching soundtrack as a Jay-Z album. Jay-Z got 13 albums and that's it. Jay has 13 albums. He has features. He has compilations. He even has some hot girl, you know you got about it. Yo, she get it from her mama. You can't tie a sweater over that ant or hide it in pajamas. We laid back blowing ganja, BBD. She make it hard to watch the flat TV. Whoa. I crept up behind her. Mommy threw it like a quarterback. I caught that like rice. I called Mommy Montana. Bandana, tie her hands up. This is gangster. Put on the rap CD. We gangster. This ain't no R&B smooth. I ain't no R&B dude. For the blast, I put Mommy in the mood. Then she stripped for me like it's Moulin Rouge. I think I might wipe her. You know, powder blue, white nightcap. Add Mommy to the cipher. ROC for life, cause the gang must. You trying to tell me, Blocker, that verse doesn't count? That was on a Jay-Z compilation with him and R. Kelly. The best of both worlds. You trying to tell me that when that come on in the club, I don't know if you ever been to New York City clubs, Blocker. I don't know if you ever been to a club in New York City today. When that joint comes on, it goes crazy. Thank you for the comment, Blocker. You put it out, it counts. I see Big Sugar's in the building. Big Sugar, thanks for coming through. I know Big Sugar be rocking, so this one's for Big Sugar tonight. Death Row Records. Big Sugar, thanks for coming through. Big Sugar said, what up? What up, Big Sugar? Big Sugar says, I like that shirt, 16. Yeah, West Coast. Yo, you know you love the West, man. We out here on the East. But that Death Row run was crazy. Thanks for coming through, Big Sugar. Jason got a comment. Jason said, LOL, I told you 16. Low blow. All right, so this is Joe Budden commenting on the Jay-Z top 10 verse. All right, so I wanted to show you all that even Joe Budden had something to say when they asked him, is this a top 10 Jay-Z verse? Okay, I'm gonna give you the, we're gonna read here. This is what Joe Budden had to say. And we all know that well, if you don't know, Joe Budden and Jay-Z weren't best of friends back in the days. Like I said, the 90s was very competitive when it comes to hip hop, and Joe Budden had released the bump, Just Blaze, one of Joe Budden's hardest songs, and Jay-Z had took it and made his own. Give me that beat, fool, it's a full-time jack move. Don't rush, Kato, I get back soon. Just have a little fun. And at first, Joe Budden kind of didn't appreciate Jay taking his verse and, doing a remix or a freestyle on it or whatever it is. Even Joe Budden had to come back. Give me that beat, ho. And anyway, this is Joe Budden commenting on people saying that this is a top 10 Jay-Z verse. So this is Joe Budden's reply. It's not. So Joe Budden is agreeing with Jason and some others. Joe Budden says, it's not. Yo, Budden said, as his co-hosts, Ish and Ice are the two new co-hosts. Warrior and Mal, they're gone. So now the Joe Budden podcast, if you haven't watched in a long time, Ish and Ice are the new two co-hosts. So he says, Ish argued otherwise. Don't be. Where's the keys? Remember that was the other. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. Where's the keys? We don't even have room for any more prisoners of the moment. So Joe Budden is saying, like, look, okay, it's hot right now, but let's not forget about the other verses, all right? Let him out that cage. It's phenomenal verse, but he's phenomenal. When fellow co-host Ice asked if God Did is a top 50 Jay-Z verse, Joe Budden shook his head and replied, it's not. So again, one of Jay-Z's not two biggest fans back in the days. I know Joe Budden gives Jay-Z his props now and says he respects Hov, but back in the days, there was a lot of competition. Joe and Jay went back and forth. So here is an MC in Joe Budden. He also does his podcasting, so he has an ear to the music, and even he is saying that it's not a top 10 Jay-Z verse. So I need y'all to hit the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think about that comment. Is God Did a top 10 Jay-Z verse? We're going to shift gears just a little bit. Don't forget, if you're here right now, I need y'all to hit that like button down below. If you're in the building right now, hit that like button down below. If you like these types of videos, I need y'all to hit that like button, show the video some love. We're going to shift gears. Shout out to my homegirl, Sarah. Thank you for the story, Sarah. I was working all last few days minding my business. My head has been my head has been in work. I've been tunnel vision, working and recording. I totally missed this. My homegirl, Sarah, sent me this. And this is Stacey Dash. If you don't know who Stacey Dash is a she used to be a model, I think, when she first came out. Very huge celebrity back in the early 2000s. And she kind of came on my radar with the All Falls Down video from Kanye West. And I was telling my girl Sarah, I was like, yo, look, Stacey Dash, when Stacey Dash first came out, and people saw her in that All Falls Down video, and the leading up after that, she got like, her press started to steamroll. Stacey Dash was one of those industry chicks. She was one of those, she was a diva. She was like, listen, I know some of y'all maybe don't know or forgot, Stacey Dash used to be a fine, she was up there with Neil Long in my book. All right, so Stacey Dash has a video on her Instagram page where she is crying. Stacey Dash has a video on her Instagram. This is the video right here where she is on the video crying. She looks like she's been bleaching. Her face looks real. Her nose looks like. Listen, again, Stacey Dash. She has a video crying on the video, and she states in the video that she's apologizing to everyone, that she did not know that DMX had passed away. Stacey Dash is on social media saying that she did not know that DMX had passed away. Oh, I hate y'all, man. I hate you celebrities so much, yo. And I know hate is a strong word. You can't tell me, and you used to be a Fox host. You used to be on the Fox propaganda channel, so you're on social media. You're a celebrity. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let me pump my brakes. I'm going to pump my own brakes. I need y'all to hit the comments. I know sometimes I go too far. Sometimes I say some things that are wrong. I understand. I need y'all to hit the comments. You tell me, do you believe that Stacey Dash did not know that DMX had passed away? Hit the comment section. I'm going to give you another picture before we hit the comment. Let me hear your comments. I'm gonna drop one more picture for y'all. This one's for my girl Sarah right here. I'm gonna drop one for Sarah. Shout out to Sarah for this topic. I totally missed this one. I was totally oblivious to what's going on with this. This one's for Sarah. Okay, let me explain this picture again. Again, like I said, when Stacey Dash did the All Falls Down video, and that video was genius. Shout out to Kanye West. That was the raw, ill Kanye West. That video had her jumping out the car, going into the airport in a first person view. You see commoners in the video, consequences in the video. But yo, that video was amazing. Shout out to Kanye. That video is classic. So Stacey Dash, to me, that was when I first saw Stacey Dash, and I saw her rise in celebrity. Because like I was telling Sarah, Stacey Dash was a diva. Stacey Dash was one of those females that men just, see for yourself. But do you guys believe that Stacey Dash in August, well, we're in September, my bad, September 1st. September of 2022. DMX is gone for what, a year now. He had a big funeral. That was all on, it was televised. It was televised on TV. DMX is one of the most loved figures in hip hop. Everybody loves DMX. You telling me, Stacey Dash, that you did not know that DMX was gone? You're going to go on your social media today and try to revive your whatever kind of career you think you have now. You're going to try and use DMX name to revive your career? DMX didn't bother nobody. You never saw DMX on these IGs wilding out, talking about people, dissing people. You never see no drama. The only drama you probably see with X was his drug use. DMX didn't bother nobody. Minding his business, doing his music, doing his stuff. Shout out to DMX. Had one of the best verses, him and Uncle Snoop. I absolutely love that verses. Trying to make his comeback. New album. Working with the Locks. That man ain't bothering nobody. You gonna make a video looking all bleached out, crying? Oh, come on, man. That's one of the worst used celebrity tactics out there. I'm crying. Plug. Go check out Sarah's TikTok video. She got a TikTok video. Crying? You didn't know? I didn't know DMX passed away. I'm so sorry, y'all. Shut up! I'm sick of y'all doing stuff like that for attention, to promote yourself, to promote what you got coming out next. Using a man that's been deceased. You're using a man that's been deceased name to further the money in your pocket. It's disgusting. Stacey Dash. And I used to like you too. You a fine young girl. Hit the comments. Let me know if I'm bugging. If I'm out of pocket, y'all hit the comments. Let me know. If I'm thinking too much into this, hit the comments. If maybe she really didn't know, maybe she didn't know. Maybe she was on some other word. Maybe she was on rehab. Maybe she was so strung out on drugs she didn't know what was going on in the world. You guys hit the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. I want to hear from y'all. Maybe I'm bugging. DMX didn't bother nobody. That man was out there doing his thing, making his music, doing his little concerts, trying to get his comeback going. He passed away, rest in peace to DMX. A year later, you want to bring up his name? Crap, I can't believe I never knew about it. Social media is here. Let me hit the comments, man. Big Sugar, thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through, Big Sugar. Don't forget, if you're here right now, hit that like button down below. Blocker said, working on my Tupac review notes. Alright? Shout out to the homie Tupac. Rest in peace. Blocker said, never upset, Blocker. Don't worry about it, man. Life is life. Jason got a comment. Jason says, I guess DMX was right. He could have smashed that night. He was walking in the club and she was walking out drunk and gave him a look and bit her finger seductively. And her homegirl grabbed her saying, no, let's go. I did hear this story as well. I did hear this story. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that people have to remember about celebrities and back in the days. Look. I don't know if you guys knew. I don't know if you guys know. Some of you, I know some of y'all are younger. Some of y'all don't understand. But DMX was a very huge figure when DMX first came out. Okay? DMX came out at a time when hip-hop was /hard/pop, and there was a lot of nice hip-hop. Okay? And when DMX came out with It's Dark and Hell is Hot, and then later in the year, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, DMX changed the game. All right? I'm a man. I'm very I know my masculine intuition, but DMX was a very adored man by the ladies. The bald head, the body. He walked around with his shirt off. He had the dog chain on his neck. With look, DMX was loved. Go listen to the Matt Hoffer's podcast. Young Berg tells a story of when DMX was in his hotel door. Young Berg was taking a girl to his hotel. DMX accidentally opened the door and saw him with the girl, took the girl in his room and left Young Berg. So listen, a story of DMX walking to the club and a Stacey Dash walking past and giving him the eye, that is 100% believable. I don't care who you are. DMX was that guy. Okay? DMX was that guy. So, Jason, I heard the story as well, and I wholly believe that story. Let me read that again from Jason. He says, I guess DMX was right. He could have smashed that night. He was walking in the club, and she was walking out drunk and gave him a look and bit her finger seductively. And her homegirl, hating homegirl. You a hater, homegirl. You hating. You probably was a, you know what? I'm going to leave homegirl. Homegirl, you were hating. Some homegirls, they were with their girls, and their girls want to go do their thing, and they were like, no, girl, let's go home. Homegirl, you were hating on X, and she pulled her out the crowd. So I can imagine that too. Blocker has another comment. Blocker says, no, you're not bugging, homie. Stacey Dash was in La La Land when DMX died. So, again, I don't like when celebrities try to use the ruse. They try to use these ruses to try to fool the people to think that this is what's going on. But there's no way that, in my opinion, you guys hit the comments, let me know how y'all feel. There's no way, in my opinion, that Stacey Dash did not know that DMX had passed away. So, very upset with that. But let's get back to the main topic. Again, today I'm asking everybody, is God Did a top 10 Jay-Z verse? And we got a lot to choose from, y'all, over Jay-Z's illustrious career. This pile can go up to about here with some more CDs too, but I'm going to give you that another day. Jay-Z's illustrious career, from Reasonable Doubt all the way to 444. 10 verses. You're telling me that he does not have 10 verses better than God Did? Hit the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about God Did. Let me know if you guys think that this is a top 10 verse. And I want to address the younger rappers of today. I want to address the younger rappers of today. Younger artists that's out there now putting out music. This right here is a prime example. This Jay-Z verse. This is a prime example of why you need to work on your craft. This is the prime example, excuse my language, when people say that your music is trash. This is a prime example of why there are different types of people that listen to hip hop. There are people that just skim through music, and there are people that actually listen to music. So younger rappers, younger artists, when you put together your music, take something from this. Take something from this, what he's getting. Take something from this hoopla. Take something from this verse. There are some older artists that has dropped multiple albums in the last few years, and they have not got this kind of reception from the albums that they've been dropping. Excuse me. This is the reason why some music and some artists, music and careers last longer, because there is substance in the music. This is why people said, yo, your music is ABC. Yo, your music is backpack. It's reasons like this. When you can listen to a verse and the verse has multiple layers to it. Young artists, young rappers, listen and take notes. This verse is not for everybody. I'm not saying this is the best thing since sliced bread. I am not saying that. But all the people can't be wrong. The reception that this verse has gotten, everybody can't be wrong. So young artists, young rappers, R&B, whatever music you're putting out, you might want to think about those bars that you putting together. I'm just saying. I see Eric Stone is in the building. Eric, thanks for coming through. Sarah has a comment. Sarah says, bars, you missed my comment. Refresh. Let me go back to Sarah's comment. Hold up. Let me see where's Sarah comment at. Where's Sarah comment? Sarah don't have a comment. What? I only see good evening bars from Sarah. Where's Sarah comment? Sarah, you be hiding your comments, Sarah. And Sarah also says, and no, God Did. It's not a banger. Sorry, Hover. Get back in the lab. Woo! Yo, that's mad shade, yo. You know what though? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take a piece of this comment from Sarah. It's not a banger. There are some songs that I hear from some artists that even though it's an amazing song and it's amazing verses, there are some songs that do not have a lot of replayability in my my spin list. So there are some bars that I hear from some rappers and I'll be like, ooh, that's ooh. But then sometimes I really don't want to hear those bars all the time. So I'm going to read that from Sarah again. And no, God did. It's not a banger. Sorry, Hover. Get back in the lab. Ooh. 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 Let me go back and just check one more time for Sarah's comment. I see Big Suge. I see Jason. I see Blocker. Sarah, you didn't click. I see Charlie comment, Sarah. I see more, but I don't see it, Sarah. I see good evening bars. I think Sarah is over there drinking orange juice. All right. It's right after Blocker asking if you are mad. Okay, let me go back to that one. I see that one. Nope, there's nothing there from Sarah. I see Blocker's comment. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you upset with me? The next topic after that is Jason's comment. I guess DMX was right. And after that, I see 5 comments from Blocker. So Sarah, I'm sorry if I missed it, but I don't see it there in the comments. But shout out to Sarah for giving me that Stacey Dash topic. That one I was actually working when I got that update from Sarah, and it kind of threw me off from work. It kind of upset me because it's just DMX is one of my favorite artists of all time. Like DMX's run was just it's almost untouched. The things that DMX did coming into the game, all right? The moment DMX came into the game, you had to take notice. Rough Rider was on the map, okay? And he is one of those many, not a lot of artists dropped 2 albums in 1 year. Not a lot of artists changed the culture. Not a lot of artists had the longevity, Grand Champ, the Great Depression. Like DMX has classics and classics, bangers and bangers. He did movies, he did TV shows. Like, listen, DMX was just one of those iconic artists. And again, there's a lot of artists that's out there looking for fame, looking to be in the news, trashing everybody, getting in mad drama. DMX was not one of those. DMX used to mind his business, do his thing. The only time you really saw DMX name in the news was, his extracurricular activities that he used to get involved with. Okay, but he was not one of those guys that's going out there making trouble with anyone. So for you, Stacey Dash, to make that type of video with those fake crocodile tears, that for a whole year you didn't know that DMX passed away. The man had a funeral that was televised. Come on, man. How many other celebrities? You can call Eminem name today. You call Jay-Z name. Call Nas. Name DMX. You want to get your name out there? You want some publicity? You want some FaceTime, Stacey Dash? There's many people's names you can bring up. Don't bring up DMX name, man. Leave that man alone. Let that man rest in peace. Alright, so yo, don't forget, y'all. I see XV02 Greedos in the building. XV02 Greedo says, young boy, the greatest alive. Woo! Alright, NBA young boy. Greedo also says, all the best rappers are dead already. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let me get the Sarah comment right here. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right, so I see it here. All right, so I got a comment from Sarah sent in via satellite. Let me read this comment from Sarah right here. Sarah says, I don't believe it unless her home, and this is talking about Stacey Dash not knowing that DMX had passed away. Sarah says, I don't believe it unless her home address is for 123 under. Yo, y'all be killing me, man. Let me bring that back. Sarah got jokes today. Sarah says, I don't believe it unless Stacey Dash's address is for 123 underarock.com. It was an audition tape. Ooh. She is trying to be relevant again. Ooh. Ooh. I agree. I agree. The playbook for celebrities, when you're down and out and you got a book coming out, you got a movie coming out. Just look at Irv Gotti. Look at Irv Gotti on the Drink Champs. You got something coming out, you got something coming up, you're doing your press run, say something crazy. I agree with what Sarah says. It's an audition tape. She is trying to be relevant again. I agree 100%. And I just don't like people using X. Don't use somebody else's name. Don't use X name. That's all I gotta say. Sarah, thank you for that comment. And again, comment from XVO2 Greedo. XVO2 Greedo says, Young Boy, that's NBA Young Boy. If you don't know, NBA Young Boy is the best rapper alive. And XVO2 Greedo also says, all the best rappers are dead already. Rest in peace to Tupac. Rest in peace to Capital Punishment, Big Pun. Rest in peace to Biggie. Rest in peace to Big L. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to Eazy-E. There's a whole, we can go on and on and on. Rest in peace to DMX. There's a lot of amazing artists that passed away. Rest in peace to Run DMC's, Jam Master Jay. There's names and names. We can go on and on and on. So XVO2 Greedo, I want to thank you for that comment, okay? Iman is in the building. Iman, thanks for coming through. Iman, the topic today is Jay-Z's God Did verse a top 10 Jay-Z verse of all times? Iman, we went through some of Jay-Z's classic albums. Well, some of his discography. In My Lifetime Volume 1, In My Lifetime Volume 2, In My Lifetime Volume 3, The Dynasty, Blueprint 2, The Black Album, the Nas Mobb Deep Killer, The Blueprint, where it all started, Reasonable Doubt. Look at that cover. That's hard. Reasonable Doubt, American Gangster, Blueprint 3, Holy Grail, Magna Carta. Look at Mike Tyson. I hated this picture. When this album came out and I saw that picture, let me show you the picture. And I saw the picture of Mike. This is the Mike Buster Douglas fight. I hated this fight. My man Mike was over in Tokyo doing too much the night before with a whole bunch of girls in his hotel. He came out the next day, no energy. Boxers, don't have before you fight. This is I hated this cover right here. My boy Mike, Jay-Z, Magna Carta, Holy Grail, 444, and also If Kingdom Come, you ready? So Iman, we're talking today, is DJ Khaled's God Did verse a top 10 Jay-Z verse? A lot of people in the comments have said no. Joe Button has gone on the record and said no. Sarah said no. Jason said no. Iman, drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for coming through, Iman. Respect. Also, Iman, we're talking today about Stacey Dash releasing a Instagram video. Shout out for Sarah for sending that topic over. Stacey Dash, crocodile tears, claiming that she did not know that DMX had passed away. She just found out. I'm not even going to go back into it. I don't want to get upset anymore. Iman, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you believe Stacey Dash does not know that DMX had passed away? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget, y'all. Summertime ain't over yet. Summertime ain't over. You want to bag up that shorty from down the block you've been watching for the whole summer. You've been going to school. You've been seeing her in school. You don't got no words. You don't know what to say to her. You see her at all the barbecues. When you go to the mall, you'll see her shopping in the mall. You don't know how to approach her. Get one of these. You ain't got to say a word. Cop some of the merch. Throw the merch on. Just walk past her. Just walk past her. Give her the Stacey Dash look. That's all you got to do. Get the merch. You're going to definitely get her number. I guarantee you, man. All right, yo. Iman says, I think they gassing that verse up. It wasn't all that. So, ooh. Iman is throwing shots out there. Let me read that again. Iman says, I think they gassing that verse up. If you're not from New York, I don't know if you know slang. Gassing means hyping it up, pushing it to heights you don't think is real. You're getting gassed up, pumping your tank, all that, gassing you up. All right. Iman says, I think they're gassing that verse up. It wasn't all that. Woo. All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody coming through today. Don't forget, if you're here right now, hit that like button. Support the merch. You want to support the channel, support the merch. 16barshow@gmail.com. We got a new video dropping this weekend, man. Y'all check out the video coming this weekend. We got something coming down the pipes. And if you have new music, if you're an artist, you have new music, and you want us to take a listen, do a reaction video, email us 16barshow@gmail.com. We will definitely put your music on the show. Send the file, MP3 file. We got y'all. All right. Blocker says he also thinks that this verse, God did verse, was not all that. So Blocker is also giving the God did verse. All right, y'all. Thank everybody for coming through. We appreciate the support. Don't forget, support the merch if you want to support 16 Bars. I'm going to see y'all